All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursdays, Earl Cox here. Welcome to our Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins. Today's topic is going to be selling to the different personality types. This topic is going to be done by Miss Ann Williams. But before I go into that, guys, let me introduce the members of the panel. First, I'm going to say on to my left. I don't know if he's on your left. Also, I have Mr. Casper Aaron. Casper is out there in Estonia. Casper has been in the industry for the past 5 months, guys. Amazing guy. I've been working with him for a month since, and it's nothing but greatness. Casper is he's a dancer and he's an event marketer. He specializes in event marketing. A little bit about myself. I'm a full-time network marketer. I'm a veteran. I was in the Navy for the past 15 years. I love helping other people working towards a dream, building their passion, building their dreams, providing the tools and services for everyone to actually trying to start a business online who actually look to have success on the internet. Guys, I have the passion to actually helping everyone, like I said. Next and finally, we have Miss Ann Williams. Ann Williams is out there in North Carolina and is actually been in the industry for the past 9 years. She's a certified paralegal. She's a wife and a mother of a beautiful daughter. Ann is also in business, in a traditional business with her husband, a co-owner in a traditional business with her husband. So without further ado, before I actually bring Ann onto the panel, Casper, you want to say good morning to everyone?
Sure. Good morning, everyone. Welcome here. Welcome for taking your time to be on this call. And we're doing this every morning, Monday to Friday. And we are here to get you going, to get you motivated wherever you are in the world. Like Earl said, I'm in Europe, Estonia. Earl's in America, so we're worldwide. We're open for everyone, and I'm sure Ann's gonna deliver some great information today. So listen up, take notes, and enjoy.
Awesome. All right, without further ado, Miss Ann, the panel is all yours.
Oh, wow, thank you. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are having a terrific Thursday today. Yeah, so far so good. We finally got some beautiful weather here in North Carolina, so I'm happy about that. Today, I was going to talk to you a little bit, selling to the different personality types. I thought I would go over the different personality types, give you a brief explanation, and talk to you a little bit about those, what to say to those types of people, how to hold that type of appointment. So, I want to start off, we're all different. Thankfully, everybody's different, because just think if everybody was the same, how boring life would be. But it does make selling, and it does make, if you want to use the word recruiting, a bit tricky. A great way to be more successful is you have to know what kind of person you're selling to. Plus, it's fun, I think, to learn about what makes people go. So, and there are a couple of different theories out there, and this is just a little bit of background before I get into the personalities. There's a couple of different theories out there of what really make people go. One theory is birth order. This theory says that people have different personalities based on where they are in the birth order of their siblings. Oldest or only children are one way, while middle children are another, and youngest children are still another. Did you know that in certain professions are dominated by oldest and onlys? Accountants, airline pilots, astronauts are almost always the oldest in the family, the oldest sibling, or the only child. Middle children are the most likely to move away when they get older. That's true. My brother is the middle child in our family, and he's the only one that has ever moved away. So I found that kind of interesting. Here's something else I found interesting. Did you know that the best marriage situation, the one that's most likely to succeed and be happy, is an oldest girl in her family married to the youngest boy in his family? I thought that was true. So what I thought I would do is go into the different personalities, but before I do, I wanted to give you a few guidelines to follow. You want to perceive the person while you're with them. This will give you a general idea of who they are. Oldest children are most likely to want facts. Remember, these are the ones who are your accountants and your airline pilots. So if you're selling a car to them, you want to talk to them about the facts, the gas mileage, the mileage on the warranties, the torque. You can think of them as more of a D personality when we get into that. Youngest children, on the other hand, they want to smell the leather. They want to know what color things come in. They're more like I'd say an I personality. So you got to look at personality types in two different ways, okay? Or there's two different, I guess, what's I want to come up with? Profiles that look at different personality types. One is the DISC profile, or the complex way as it's known as, and the Myers-Briggs profile. The DISC focuses on 4, and that's what I'm going to focus on, while the Myers-Briggs gives us 16 different. I don't know about y'all, but 16 is a lot to deal with. If I can classify people into these 4 personalities, I'm doing good. So I would say at least at, you know, a very entry level, I would start to learn these different personalities so you know who you're talking to. And I'm going to share my screen so I can go over these different personalities briefly. Let me get on here. I practiced this last night, y'all, so if I can do this, I'm telling you, anybody can learn this technology. The first one, okay, the first one in the DISC chart, the DISC stands for direct, influential, steady, and conscientious. And there's 2 types that are gonna make quick decisions. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to open the file? You got to open the file up.
Can you not see it?
No, you got to click. You got to open it. It's not open. I'm just seeing the file.
Oh, I thought it. Okay, wait a minute. It's not, because I opened it. Is it not on my screen? I mean,
No.
You can't see it?
I can't see it. It's
Okay.
probably hiding behind your screen.
I don't know how to get it then, because I've got it saved. I've got it saved right here in my library.
Okay, minimize that screen. Minimize that screen.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get it to where to share it.
All right. Once you open it, stop the screen share and go back to screen share and find that image.
Okay, stop the screen. Okay, I'm off of screen share.
All right, then go to screen share again, and you should see. You said if you want to share the entire desktop.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't say that. See, I don't know. No, I downloaded this file. I mean, I took it. Let's see, screen share. See, it's right here in this. Right here. This is where it is. But it's saved in this file. Maybe I just can't open that to share that. But I don't want to take time. I guess you'll have to take some notes, guys. Okay. Which I hope you're doing anyway. I apologize because I thought I had this all put together. I worked on it last night some, but I can't get it to share.
That's okay.
It's in that documents folder right there. Can you see that, Earl?
No, I can't see the screen. Your screen is not shared.
You see that right there?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Okay, that's where they're saved in, where I'm highlighted.
Okay.
But when I click on it, it won't open up in here, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, because I had to scan it in as a hard copy. But anyway, okay, we'll go on. The first personality in your DISC chart is direct. These people are fast-paced. They like challenge. They like control. They desire freedom. Great to talk to about somebody who's working a regular 9 to 5 or in the corporate world and would like to get out of that. They like opportunities for advancement. They respond best to people who provide them direct answers and stick to tasks. They respond to people who get to the point. They don't like the fluff. You know, if you are, like, let's go back to the car example. If you're selling a car to somebody who's direct, they want to know, you know, how many miles to the gallon. They want to know about the engine. They don't care too much about the fluff or the seats, you know, heated or not. I mean, they probably do, but to me, that's some fluff. You want to provide direct answers to that person. They're organized and they lead teams. They make great leaders. They're committed. They love challenges. You can give that person a challenge and you can believe they're going to go out and get it. They want to know how to get from point A to the top. And you give them a roadmap and they're going to do it. Now that's what I'm talking on the business opportunity side. So the next type of person in the DISC chart are influential people. This is me. I'm an influential person. They are fast-paced. They've got energy, and I do have a lot of energy, and I'm very busy. Oh, my God, I'm very busy. They like recognition. They like approval. That's what motivates them, recognition. So if you've got somebody that you're talking to that your business opportunity provides a lot of recognition, you want to talk to them about that. You want to talk to them about how you do this and this, how the company does this. You want to play that side up. They like friendly relationships. They're not very detailed. I am detailed, so that's a little bit different. And I think we all have a little bit of all of these personalities in us. They like social involvement. Their needs to learn, their time must be managed, deadlines are important. Too much optimism can be dangerous to them. They like public speaking. They're encouragers. They lead groups as well. They have a network of contacts. People. Influential people are people, and they like to talk. They're good at seeking to persuade others to agree with them. Sometimes they can let time get away from them. And that's, you have to reel them back in a little bit in that aspect. And I am talking, like I said, on the business opportunity side, selling your opportunity to that person. You never want to embarrass an influential person, especially in public. It will kill them. Sometimes they're not a very good judge of people because they like everybody, remember? And sometimes we're not looking to, quote, sell to everybody. We don't want everybody. So you got to kind of look at that. They communicate well. They're a little controlling in that they tell people. They don't ask. They want answers to their who questions. They like enthusiastic people, and that's who they like to work with. They want to work with enthusiastic people. You can, if you're selling, if you have an appointment with somebody who's influential, and the best way, guys, to tell if these different personality types that we're talking about is to ask them, tell me a little bit about yourself. The D person is going to talk about their accomplishments, their job, what they've done. I went to this school, I got this degree, I got that degree. They're going to tell you about themselves. The influential person will talk about herself too. They're also going to talk about what they like. Like I said, they're people-oriented. They like recognition. This appointment, if you will, is going to take a while. Whether that be an online Skype chat, whether that be sitting down in Starbucks, whatever kind of appointment you have, prepare for, a little bit longer of an appointment. They are quick to make decisions, but they like to talk. They like relationship building. So it's going to take you time. You want to build that relationship with them. You don't want to bore them with details. You want to ask a lot of questions, and you want to provide them with stories that you can share of people who are successful in the business. The next personality type in the chart is the S personality. These are steady people. These people will talk about their family and the work they do for their family and their church and this and that. I have a little bit of S in me too. Like I said, I think we all have a little bit of this, each personality in us, but there is one dominant one in most people that's going to be a little bit more dominant than others. We did in my previous business, we did was at a retreat, and we broke out into the different personalities, and based on what the questions were, we moved around to where we ended up in our dominant personality. It was really interesting to do. It was a fun exercise to do. But steady people, they want to keep their environment from changing. They're not big on change. These people are a little harder to sell to. They're stable, they're security oriented. This is the person who's like, oh God, I don't know if I should leave my job. I've got this, I've got that. Even though they're successful, maybe outside, but they've got the security of that paycheck every week. They got security of those benefits. They are servant driven, and they're shy. They can be shy. They like, what motivates them is to know that they're going to have support. That they're going to have support. If they're buying your product, they want to know that there's somebody that they can go to talk to. if they have an issue or if they have a question. They want to know that there's support there. Their desires, they like to identify with a group of established work patterns. They like consistency and familiar environments. The people they respond best to are relaxed and friendly people, allows them time to adjust. No pushing these people at all. You cannot push them. You've got to give them time. Things that, you know, if you're working with somebody with this personality, and again, you ask them, tell me a little bit about you when you're starting to build, you know, a relationship with them. You know, they're going to need to learn that sometimes total support, which is what they want. Remember, they want security, is not always available. They need to know that deadlines have to be met. When you're sharing with this person, sitting down with this person and sharing your products and your business, you've got to share everything. They want to know, you know, you got to share the facts, how much it costs, how much time it's going to take. Because remember, they don't want their environment to change. They not like change. So you've got to show them, you know, if I can show you how to make, you know, X amount of dollars in X amount of hours online working with me, you know, would you be interested? Those types of questions to them. You want to show them how your opportunity will fit into their busy schedules. If you can do that, you're going to have a good business partner right there. The last personality in the disc chart is C. C. C people are conscientious, cautious people. They're critical thinkers. When you ask them, because I always start when I have a prospect, I want to know about them, you know, and that is something like Casper yesterday was doing live connecting with people, live prospecting, and one of the things, you know, I like, how are you today? You know, after you get a little bit further, I always say, tell me a little bit about you. When the time's right, tell me, because I want to know. If she says, you know, I'm this, I'm that, that's going to tell me what type of personality she is. What type. Conscientious people, they're going to answer you with a question. They're going to say, what do you mean? You know, what do you want to know? What do you mean by that question? They're going to answer you with a question. C people, cautious people, they're task-oriented. They're calculating, they're confident, they're compliant, they're very careful people. Their motivation is quality and correctness. They're going to make sure every I is dotted and every T is crossed. As a paralegal, I worked for an attorney, and she was like that. I'm telling you, she would revise a document 25 times. I mean, she would change A to Z. She overdid it. She was way too cautious. It drove me crazy. I'm serious. She would change a sentence and take out A and put in B. And I'm thinking, wow, it drove me crazy. So, you know, cautious people you have to deal with a little differently because they're very critical people. They respond best to people who provide reassurance. You have to spell out to them the steps exactly. You have to show them, yes, we provide training, we provide product knowledge, we provide this, we provide that. You know, in certain businesses, there are success plans. We provide success universities, if you will, where you can get all the training you need. They like long-range planning. They're very organized. They draw conclusions and base their actions on facts, correctness, and rules. They are very, very task-oriented. Sometimes they hit trivia experts. They're very effective in their work. So, you know, you get somebody into your business opportunity that is a C personality. That's going to be a good, and you want a variety of these types of personalities. You don't want everybody the same. They like to keep the peace. They tend to protect their privacy. Aggressive people upset them. They don't like pushy. You cannot push them because remember, they want to know every step, every single thing because they are so detail-oriented. They're perfectionists, if you will. They study privately. They'll only start a project or start a new business when they're sure that it's perfect. They're critical of themselves. They like lists. This is the person who's going to have a list for a list for a list. When you're meeting with this type of person or introducing your product or opportunity, you really want to stress to them your company's credibility. That is so important. Like I said, security. Remember, they are security based. You want to have, if you can, you want to have, facts that you can show them, whether it's online, where you can pull up information and send it to them, or whether you're sitting in front of them. They like to see things written down. They want every single question answered. Remember, I told you, they're going to ask you, when you ask them something or say something, they're going to ask you a question. They respond with the question. They want everything answered. You have to explain to them in order, this is where you start, and if you want to get here in our company, this is what you have to do. Chances are, and a lot of times, it does take several times in showing a prospect our product, your product, whatever it is that you do, your opportunity. It does take several times of introducing this to them. A C personality is going to take, you can add a couple of more times onto that, as well as an S personality. So if it takes an average of 7 times in presenting something to somebody, you better add a couple more onto that C personality. They're going to take a while to make up their mind. So is the S personality, because they're security based. Your D's and your I's are going to be pretty quick. It may not take them an average of 7 times. You may be able to talk to them 3 times or 2 times, and they've made a decision. I wish I could have put my screen share up here so you could have seen the charts. I just went right from the charts. But those are the 4 different personalities. Now, like I said, there's the Myers-Briggs model, and it's 16. But I liked the DISC personality. I've always put people into this and tried to figure out. It kind of makes it fun, too, when you're talking to somebody to figure out what personality type they are. But just by that simple question or simple statement, tell me a little bit about you. Tell me a little bit about you. You're going to be able to start to determine what type. But like I did say, too, I believe people have a little bit of all these personality types in them. I am a little C. I ask a lot of questions. I do. I want to know, too, that I'm not that detail-oriented, but a little. And that's, I guess, the paralegal in me. I like details. But I'm also, I personality. If you say, hey, we're going on vacation, can you go in June, such and such, and I can go, I probably wouldn't even ask you where we're going in the beginning. I'd probably say, yeah, let's go, I'm ready. So that's, that's an I personality. And then your S is steady. I do have a little bit of that in me, and I definitely have some D in me. Especially around my household. Around my household, I have a lot of D in me. I'm controlling a little bit in my household. So it's kind of fun, you guys, to figure out what you are, and then your prospects and who you talk to, and then how to gear your conversations, your selling points, if you will, to that personality type. It really helps you grow your business, helps you gain more customers, more team members, if you will. So really, that's what I had, and I guess now we can I wish I said I'm sorry about my screen share. I'm really sorry about that, but I wanted to open it up and see if anybody had any questions. Fire away.
Great presentation, and on your personality. I don't even know where I'm at. I probably have a little of all 4 in me, guys. But because I ask a lot of questions, what I'm saying, I talk to people, guys, in the same way. That's how you learn people's personality. It's not about just when you're in business. It's not all about getting people into your business. You have to build a relationship. And the only how you're going to learn their personalities without them actually, I'm telling you, you actually find it yourself, is by talking to that person. Talking to someone, you could tell what that person is about, what that person is, what they like, their personality. You could tell. So you have to build a relationship, and you have to know the different personality when you're dealing with people, right? This is in business, you're actually dealing with people. You're not just about getting an next sign up. You're dealing with people. You want to build that relationship, build that bond, get to know that person, so you know what that person's about. You know, guys. So that's exactly what you need to do. You have to know this type of stuff. On great presentation. I really wish we would have been able to see your screen, and you know, but without you actually brought it still. You broke it down. You know, a lot of people like seeing visual, so they better understand it. But it's okay. Next time we'll get you up right and running. If I got to get on here before.
I really practiced that last night too. I thought, okay, guys, I've got it. I'll be so ready. I'm impressed myself, and then it didn't even come up. So.
Oh, you see, it's a learning process. You see, and it's a learning process. We all are not perfect. We learn every day.
That's why I said, boys, technology. So, but yeah, it is. It's learning, and I love it. So I love the learning process. So, yeah, anybody that can happen to. So I just talked it up. I really thought I had it. I did. I worked on it for last night, and I said, yeah, we're gonna be set today. But anyway, guys, I did hope you got some great information today on how you can maybe better talk to people or build relationships with people.
Awesome. Casper? I think you muted out. Casper, you're muted.
Yeah. 1 second. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. No, you just muted.
Okay, cool. Okay.
You're good. I'm hearing you. You just mute yourself again.
Okay, now you can hear me.
It's technical day.
Yeah. Technical day. So actually, I love the topic today. I loved how you brought it, and you brought it with such a clearness, and you made it really clear for us. And actually, I really love that you brought up this topic, because this is one of the most important topics. Actually, if we're in business with people, we really need to know what kind of people we are dealing with, because everyone's different, and everyone's thinking different, and everyone hears different. And actually, I just wanted to show you a great book that I have read about the same topic. It's called Personality Plus, and I really recommend it. It's Personality Plus by Florence Littauer, and actually this book really talks about all of these four main characters also, and it actually it's a fun book to read, because you will see yourself in it, and you will see your closest people in it, and the mistakes and the good things that they do, and you actually you have a great recognizing feeling when you're reading this. And actually, I really love that you brought up this topic. Like I said, it's one of the most important things to really understand and to really know the people that we are dealing with if we're in this industry of dealing with people.
Exactly. Thank you, Casper. Exactly. It is important to know, because we're building relationships.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great topic. And guys, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and type it in the chat box. I know most of you viewers out there, type in the chat box if you have any questions or comments. You can feel free to type in the chat box, and I'm sure Miss Annie will be willing to actually answer this questions for you. And if not, if you don't have any questions right now, guys, you can always reach out to any one of us on the panel, myself, Casper, or Miss Ann. You know what, with your questions, you need help with anything, you need any clarification, feel free to reach out to us. We're here on Facebook. Most of us, I know you can see our email address at the bottom of the screen. Most of us email address is there. Contact us, and our full name is there, our full information. Feel free, don't feel shy, don't feel any way of reaching out to us, guys. Like we said, we all learning together. There is no such thing as a dumb question. We learn every day. If you don't know something, you have to ask questions to find out what it is. Just be honest, just be normal to yourself, guys. We are here to share information. We're here to help everyone. We want everyone to keep moving forward, working towards success, and that's what we do. And if you guys have anything else you want to say before we close the panel out, Casper and
I'm good. Loving the topic though. Still loving it.
And
no, I'm good. Thank you for joining us this morning. Have a great day.
Okay, awesome. All right, guys, it's 10 a.m. I'm really happy you guys took the time off to be here with us once more again on our Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins. Enjoy you guys Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday is our FAQ, guys, question and answers. Feel free to come and join us tomorrow again once more, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I'm looking forward to actually seeing you guys tomorrow. So have a blessed Thursday and enjoy your day.
Take care.